Hey guys, it's Christian, and today I'm going to be showing you guys a clean beauty look inspired to the back to school season. I don't want to say it yet, but also just a great affordable clean beauty makeup look. I've been using clean beauty for over a decade, since I was 15, for a lot of health reasons personally. So these were some actual products that I used when I was in school and was testing out. So it makes me really excited to film this for you guys. This look is super light and natural. I feel like honestly anybody who likes natural makeup could learn a thing or two during this video. Also, it's just, I feel like a great starter to clean beauty. Like, here's some really good rockstar products you're gonna love. No matter if you've been a seasoned clean beauty fan or if you're kind of in the newer range. So I hope you guys enjoy this look. This is something I would have definitely rocked in school. I absolutely love makeup. I've loved makeup since I could put it on, and I would have definitely worn something like this. I was a little bold in high school, and I even did wear red lipsticks because I'm a huge T Swift fan, and I used to listen to Taylor Swift all the time while doing homework. So you could easily swap this natural lip for a Taylor Swift inspired red lip, and you know, just channel my inner 15-year-old self. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look today, and as always, we love you, Poppy fam, and we can't wait to see you shopping with us in store and online soon. But we'll get into the video. First thing that we're gonna do is actually a tiny bit of skincare. This is actually the skincare routine I used to use before going to school, and I just feel like they're great all-star products all the time to get your skin prepped and ready for some good makeup. So I'm gonna be going in with the Indie Lee Brightening Cleanser, and the best part about waking up is getting to smell this cleanser because it smells just like strawberries. And what I like to do is really like massage it into your skin and then leave it on for 5 minutes and let the cleanser, it does this like really nice pore tightening, brightening effect. So if you massage this in and just let it sit and do its work, it's like a morning 5-minute flash mask. So it's the best part because it's going to make your skin look really glowy, but this is also a great makeup remover for at night as well. So it will get off all your mascara, all your makeup, and when you're ready to cleanse your makeup off at the end of the night and after the end of a very long day. So now that it's set on for 5 minutes, you can tell how the cleanser has just like, it almost feels like one of those gel-like chemical peel masks that were super popular and cheap back in the day. So what I'm going to do is gently exfoliate it off using a warm towel. It's the saddest part is when your face no longer smells like strawberries. Alright, to get my skin super glowy before we actually apply any type of dewy product, I'm going to go in with the Indie Lee CoQ10 Toner. It smells like just pure magic. I absolutely love this toner. I used to use it for a really long time. Like, I seriously have been on and off an Indie Lee journey since I was like 15 years old. It was actually one of the very first skincare brands I ever used. And then I'm gonna take a couple drops, probably like 3 of the Squalane oil. Okay, so the first thing that I'm gonna do is apply my all-time favorite. This is actually a product I used to use in high school when I was trying out clean beauty foundations, and this was personally one of my favorite foundations as a teen that I could afford, that I feel like just did a really good job. So this is Lily Lolo's BB cream, and I'm going in with the shade Fair. So I'm gonna take 2 pumps of this, and then actually this is a new trick that I've been doing with all my foundations right now. I've been adding a spritz of the Clove & Hollow Lock and Rock setting spray, and I feel like it makes my makeup set a lot longer in my foundation. So I'm just gonna apply like 2 squirts and then just mix the foundation in. I'm actually using a large concealer brush, and just to make my morning super easy, I'm going to use this for both foundation and concealer. So this BB cream is super lightweight. It's not really gonna add a ton of coverage. It's just going to honestly give you just like a really good base, and it's only $22. So honestly, for a product that's made in London, using such good ingredients, I feel like you really can't go wrong with this BB cream, and it sits and feels really nice. So it's a great base to add a little bit of concealer in the places you need it, and be quick and out the door. Also, the best part is you can use your fingertips too. You don't have to use a foundation brush. Next, I'm going to go in with my favorite concealer, which is the Kosas. This is their Revealer Concealer. And I'm going in with the shade 1 right now. And I'm just going to apply many tiger stripes. I'm going to use the same brush and just buff this out until everything looks super nice and blended. So next I'm going to be using the Lily Lolo Pressed Bronzer, and this is in the shade Honolulu. This is an amazing pressed bronzer. It's going to get the job done. It's only $26. And usually with using this bronzer, I like to start at the top of my ear, and you're kind of drawing a line going towards the corners of your mouth. Obviously, you're not going to take the product that far, but that's just a good guideline to follow if you're trying to figure out where to put your contour or bronzer shade. And the thing I really like about this color is this one is more of a contouring bronzer because it's more cool tone. So if you want a warmer tone than this one, I would pick the Miami Beach color, or even the Montego Bay if you have more of a deeper to olive skin tone. So now that I've got myself just really nice and contoured, I'm going to be popping a little bit of color. This was my absolute favorite blush when I was a teen, and I absolutely love colors like this even now today. This is a pearlescent, just barely there pink color. So personally, that's my go-to when I think of just a really pretty fresh face look. So I'm gonna take the blush and I'm just going to pop this on the top of my cheekbones, and as you can tell, it's just giving me such a nice, just pretty, barely there makeup pop. And it also has a bit of a sheen to it, so I'm definitely always going to be a fan of the natural dewy skin look, so I feel like this blush just naturally kind of fits the bill on that one. So next I'm going to go in with a highlighter. So there's definitely tons of options for highlighters. If I was on a budget, I would definitely use some of the Lily Lolo pressed highlighters. I think they're absolutely gorgeous for the skin, and they're more on the affordable side. So personally, I would use this shade called Rosé, just because I feel like the champagne looks a little weird on my skin tone. But if you are not as fair as I am, I feel like the champagne is really pretty. So I'm just going to pop this right on my cheeks, and as you can tell, even though this is not, it doesn't look super sparkly or shiny, it gives you the absolute most beautiful glow without any glitter. So if you're looking for a highlighter that doesn't have glitter in it, you can snag this one and be super happy, because it would be a great, I even feel mature highlighter, because it doesn't have all that sparkly glitter to it. So I definitely like a lot of highlighter, so I went pretty fair on the highlighter amount that I'm using. Now that we have our face all done, we're gonna get started on the eye area. So let me take you through a couple options for some really good, affordable, clean beauty eyeshadows. So the first two are not ones that I'm currently using today, but I think they're great buys and definitely worth mentioning. And that would be the Ether Beauty Quad Shadow Palettes. So these are only $24, and this one is the Topaz one, and then this one is the Ametrine. The Ametrine is really nice because it does have a matte shadow, but this one is absolutely gorgeous for the fall, and as long as you don't mind some duochrome, monochromatic eyeshadows, I feel like this is such a fun pop of color. And it's got gold, so if you're a gold eyeshadow girl, I feel like you'll be happy. Otherwise, again, this one has a matte shadow, and then this copper rose color is absolutely one of my favorite browns to use. Because it's an iridescent coppery brown. Sometimes I just like to use that as an eyeliner, and it's such a pretty, again, affordable, fun look. But today I'm actually going to be using the Lily Lolo eyeshadow palette, and this is in the shade Laid Bare. This has been one of my all-time favorite eyeshadow palettes since I don't even know when. I feel like you get such a good selection of browns. I tend to use a ton of these shadows, but it is really nice to have some of these deeper, darker browns, because you can use them as eyeliners. Also, even though these look really intimidating and dark in the shadow, I think the really nice thing about Lily Lolo is their shadows aren't like insanely pigmented. So if you are more of like a natural style girl, this is actually this shade right here. So you can tell it's not like super intense, which is nice because I feel like you can get that really fun, like you can definitely build the color with these, but you can get that really nice, like even smokier brown shadows with them. But today we're gonna keep it really simple, really light and natural. So I'm gonna start with a super big fluffy brush, and I'm gonna go in with this like third over brown shade. I believe it's called Skinny Dip. And I'm gonna take it on a fluffy brush and just blend it all over the lid area. Next, I'm gonna go in with the shade, which is actually like my absolute favorite shade, called Shy Away, which is this like fourth one over right here. It's almost got like these rosy, coppery brown shadow. And I'm gonna pop this right in the inner corner right here and just give my eye a little bit of depth. Next, I'm going to take this flat definer brush and go in with the same shade and just go right along my lower lash line just to give myself a little bit of color. Next, I'm actually going to take my fingertips and using the lightest shade in the palette, I'm actually going to take and trail this brighter white right in the center and then right along the brow bone. This is going to give you like a lifted, brighter eye. It's going to help lift up the eyes and I feel like just give you like a really nice eyeshadow pop. Then I'm going to take some on my fingertips and work this in the inner corner of my eyes as well. Next, I'm going to take a pencil eyeliner, and this is one from Elate, and this is in a brown shade. And I'm going to ever so slightly draw myself a little bit of a smudgy winged eyeliner. Next, I'm going to quick do my eyebrows, and I'm going to be using the Kosas Brow Gels, which these are like absolutely the most cutest, prettiest packaging. And it's really nice because it makes eyebrows such a breeze by adding that color and just like also, you know, just like combing your brows and giving them that more like laminated brow look. So I'm just popping this on. Got a little bit of brow gel, but it's okay. Honestly, if you did, it would just look like a freckle. A lone little freckle. So now that my brows are like a little bit more statement put, I'm going to be going in with the Lily Lolo Big Lash Mascara. This is like one of our top selling mascaras in the store, and it's a great price point. It's got a big fluffy wand. It definitely is like a fan favorite of the store, especially because you can use the wand to go this way and you can flip it this way to get a really nice defined eye look. I'm actually going to use my lash curler first to pump up my lashes. So as you can tell, this mascara just gave me the nicest, like boldest lash. This is 2 coats of the Lily Lolo Big Lash, and if you wanted, you could definitely go for a third just to have like very defined, bold lashes. So I'm just gonna kind of go over with like a mini third coat. So last thing on our list is lips, and high school Christian would have definitely had chapstick and lip gloss. I was super known for wearing lip gloss. I actually love lip gloss so much that one time in high school, a guy told me, he was like, "You put a lot of lip gloss on, that's super gross." And so in school, I made sure to always take my lip gloss out of my backpack during that class and apply a ton on in front of them, just to be like extra sassy. I was actually really sassy in high school, and especially to people that like even tried to be slightly like rude or mean, I was known to be like, you can't tell me what to do. I'm gonna put as much lip gloss on as I want on, and I will do it for the rest of my life. So fun fact and story is, you know, life motto, just keep putting lip gloss on because it's fun, and if you like it, hey, that's all that matters. So I'm going to be going in with the Kosas Sport shade, and this is in their newest shade called Flow, and I'm just going to apply this on. It's going to give just like a little hint of a like beigey brown color, which is just really pretty. And it smells like super pepperminty, and it's going to make your lips super soft for the day. And then I'm going to top it with this Lily Lolo gloss in Whisper. I love their lip glosses because these smell like chocolate. So if you put the combo on, it makes it smell like your lips are like mint chocolate right now. All right, so now I'm going to take my clips out, and we can sit back and admire the finished look. So definitely this is such a like easy breezy, just like great natural clean beauty look, and it's going to you know, get you through your day. You're going to feel super light and glowy. You definitely don't have to do the wing liner, and you could just do the eyeshadow, and I feel like it would look even more natural. But I did want to do a look that was true to myself. I would have totally rocked this in high school. I was definitely known to love makeup. I've been loving makeup ever since I could put it on, and this is a look that I would have done. I was even sometimes as bold in high school, and I would do a red lip, so you definitely could add a red lip if you are a bold lip fan and rock this at school this year, or even just in general. Like, I feel like this is a great just like starter clean beauty look. Like if you are looking for some really great products with like great affordability and you don't want to spend like $40 on a product. Most of this look was actually in the $20 range. Only one of the products, I believe it was the eyeshadow palette, was actually $34. The rest of it is anywhere between, I think, cheapest $18. I hope that it was fun to watch and you guys got some inspo on some rockstar clean beauty products that I've literally been using for like a decade. We sell them in store, customers love them, and I feel like you honestly, with any of them, you couldn't go wrong. So if you guys need help color matching or anything, please let me know. We do online virtual consults, or if you're local, you can always come say hi in store. So I hope you guys have a fantastic clean beauty day, and as sad as it is, I hope you have fun getting ready for the back to school season. It's one of my favorites, and I will see you guys in our next video.